All right, people. How are we doing this afternoon? Hey, this is your boy, the sixth man, Just Kstlyz of AFN. Hey, Jarvis Williams, we are not on CP time right now. We're actually on time. Well, we're late by a minute, but it's going to count like that. It ain't like we too late. So how are we doing this afternoon? We chilling here. This is the first rendition of the six-man convo, which is basically the solo portion of me. I know a lot of people are not used to me. Like I said, a lot of people are not used to me being by myself. So, hey, welcome to the party. Hey, like I said, we got Jarvis Williams in the building. We got Asia Green in here. Joseph Thornton, Ezekiel King. What is happening, people? What we're going to do today is, like I said, we're not going to make this a long show. We're going to talk about a couple topics here and there, and I want to get your opinion on what is going on here. Yes, for some reason, the shirt made me look like I'm real fat, which I really am. But we're going to go with the first topic of the night. I know y'all seen the title. Oh yeah, make sure y'all follow not only just the Kstlyz channel, but Atlanta Falcon Nation as well. Make sure you thumbs up and share this video. But getting to what my point is. First topic of the night we're going to be talking about. Josh Andrews signs to deal with the Falcons. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably asking, who the hell is Josh Andrews? That's kind of how I felt as well. If you look online trying to find highlights and stuff about this guy, Ghost Peppers, what's going on, homie? You not going to find nothing. He's like a missing person online. But from what I could find out about him is he's pretty much kind of like that Matt Gano type as far as being plug and interchangeable and stuff. He hasn't played much. Well, he hasn't started much, but he's kind of been like that plug and play guy. Asia Green says she knows about him. Like I said, I don't know nothing about him. But I'm not going to poo-poo on it because, like I said, we don't know what this guy can do as far as if he's going to be a starter or if he's just going to be one of those guys that's going to be on the roster, kind of like a depth spot on. Like Antonio Holloway said, he just loved that we getting depth. Like I said, I would definitely agree on that. They're using free agency to build depth for this team to where they can use the draft to get the players that they want. Like I said, it was just a little 1 year deal. Maggie T, what's going on? Hey, y'all, like I said, that's the first lady. Like I said, you show some respect over there. We're gonna call Asia Green the second lady. Because she's on it here in the chat. But like I said, the only thing that I really found out about this guy, like I said, he's just a plug and play guy. He's a backup. But at the end of the day, if you seen what we had backing up on our offensive line outside of Matt Gano, you can't get no worse than that. Jarvis, what you talking about? This boy talking about he got a beard, he rushing. Hey, fuck it. Hey, you got a beard, he just got a beard. Yasuke, what's going on, man? Falcon Nation, what's happening? So I pretty much see that the Falcons would definitely address the offensive line in this upcoming draft. Like I said, we don't know what round they're gonna do, but the main thing about this guy that I know is he has locker room leadership. Because like I said, he's been in the league a while, probably 7-8 years. And, you know, even though like you might have guys that may not have started or guys that may not have played it much, you could tell who is an alpha. Hey, And like I said, I want everybody here in the chat. Like I said, you could join the AFN chat if you're on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Come join the chat. Let me know what you think about this side in here. Like I said, it could be a damn good hire. Because like I said, you have to remember, Arthur Smith is an offensive lineman. That is what he predicates as far as the trench play, which is the run the damn ball philosophy. As I always say, you have to have leadership in your trenches. Now, like I said, he started 2 games last year. He did all, but for what I saw a little bit, did okay. Like I said, it could be better, but he did okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and read some of these comments here. I see people coming in real heavy here. Let's see. Like I said, we got another one from Antonio Holloway. He said the offensive line we have now is pretty good. Yes. That's why I want to hear. Like I said, as long as you have coaches that's going to hold these players accountable, especially on that offensive line, it's going to be good. Yeah, like I said, Age, I hope you had a good day. ATM 3405 Santana, what's going on, homie? I'm glad y'all here to join me. Like I said, this is solo, so a lot of people are not used to this. Like I said, y'all let me know at the end of the show if this is something that y'all want to see on a weekly basis or however. But yeah, like I said, Santana, like I said, right now, Reggie C2K, what's going on, man? Yeah, y'all coming in here right. And make sure, like I said, make sure y'all follow the Just Kstyle channel if you haven't followed. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Agent Green said, I like the decisions we're making with this free agency. Yes, definitely. I love it because it's not, you're not spending so much money on trying to get the flashy players. You're using free agency to get the grit players. We need the grit. We need the toughness. We need the leadership and the accountability. Millie Mills, what's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming in here. Like I said, if you're used to kicking it with Kstlyz, that show is everybody in AFN. I'm just hosting. Like I said, this is the 6-man convo. This is just me right here. Jeremiah Rashad, what's going on? What's happening? But Falcons free agency right now, you're getting grit players. You're getting players that are locker room guys. Like, John, what the hell are you talking about, man? You talking about equals Pastor Troy on the South Georgia Boys radio. He all the way live. Okay. Oh, man, wait a minute. We got a question already. Let me see. Too Nice with Jay. He said, what do you think Kendall Sheffield is capable of in this defense? But what I know about him is, like I said, he had a bad year last year because you have to remember he was still kind of he was getting injured in and out the lineup. He still has a spot. For him, it's all about the confidence. He has to be more confident in his game. Like I said, I think once, like I said, you get a defensive philosophy in here and coaches that are willing to hold everybody accountable, I think he'll be really good for this defense. I mean, like I said, he's not the biggest corner, but he's fast enough to where he can keep up with guys. It's just all about confidence with him. Yeah, man, y'all got some questions in here that I'm looking. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, Johnny Taylor said, have I seen Justin Fields today's pro day? I'm glad you asked that too, because I actually, before we got on live, I actually just got finished watching Justin Fields. I can tell you, Justin Fields, like I said, the thing about these quarterbacks is you have to go in here with a mindset. And like I said, if you hadn't watched the Terrence Mathis interview, from yesterday, I advise y'all to go and check that out, either on the Just KSTYLZ channel, Mad Mike Sports, or AFN, whichever ones y'all subscribe to. Y'all probably subscribe to all three. The problem is, like I said, you want to have as low expectations as you can, because you don't want to be so high on this guy and think, okay, this is the savior, and then if he don't deliver, then now you got the disappointment. You got to let the maturation process come in. You got to let him work on this guy. Justin Fields, like I said, hell of an athlete. The only, like I said, the main flaw that I see from him is his delivery is kind of on the slow side. But that's gonna come with time. He's gonna have to get the right kind of coaches to kind of help quicken his release for him to be better. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, ATL 3405. Let's see. He said, could you see Julio Granger getting extensions soon to free up more cap space? Are you talking about for this? Are you talking about for still during this offseason or next offseason? Because I don't think they're going to give them an extension, because the only issue with that is, like I said, you're pushing, like I said, you're going to push money to the inevitable back based on how long the extension is. It just depends. It depends on how desperate the Falcons are needing money for this upcoming season. If they don't need the money, then they'll wait till next season. We got another one here. We got Corey the God. He said, who else do you think will get in free agency? There is a phrase that AFN likes that I say, and I use for this draft, all drafts and anything. I don't damn know who we get in free agency, because with the money that we got, we can't really afford no top two, top one, top tier, second tier type of players. You're going to have to get those third tier, the fourth tier type of players. The main thing is you just have enough money to where you can build that depth. Let's see. Whatever, man. Oh, whatever. Talk about Mad Mike is not crazy. That motherfucker crazy as hell. Hell, we all damn crazy. Shit. That's why we all get along so well. Let's see. Millie Mills said, I put him on Ramondre Stevens said, I hope we get him for real, maybe round 3, 4, and 5. I could definitely see him as a 4th rounder. The only thing about him is, like I said, he has the TJ Duckett vibe as far as being that power back. But the issue with him is I haven't really seen much in the passing game, so we don't know if he's really a one-dimensional back or somebody that could be kind of a matchup nightmare. But I like Ramondre Stevens. Like I said, that's a guy that came from the JUCO system. So, he had to fight his way up, go through Oklahoma, walk on to Oklahoma, and he had to play it back. Because, like I said, he didn't put up no eye-popping stats where you're like, oh, this is a 2nd or 3rd round guy. No, this is a guy that you're going to have to take a chance if you're going to pick him in the 3rd round. But if you're talking about rounds 4 and 5, that's definitely somebody that I would look for. Isaac Crimes, what a good homie. Jarvis Williams said Georgia Tech is going 9-3 this year. No, the hell we ain't. We still got about another year to go before we even sniff that. But like I said, positives is high as long as we beat Georgia. That's the main thing. Keyshawn Vlad. Oh, this actually is going to lead to the next topic that I was going to get to. Talking about the 17th game. I want to know how y'all feel about the NFL now officially saying that there will be 17 games this year instead of the normal 16. And all honestly, from what I've read, is a lot of these players are pissed off. They do not like this at all. Be honest with you, I don't really like it as much. Like you said, you have 3 preseason games and an extra season game, But the thing is, I hate that you get rid of one of those preseason games because the preseason, we have to remember these preseason games are not meant for the stars. They're meant for the guys that's trying to audition for jobs around the league. Like I said, you got your Quadri Olison type guys. You got guys that like not getting playing time, your special teams guys. These guys are trying to put film on tape. So it's not just them trying to make the Falcons squad, but they're trying to make an impression to make any type of squad around the league. But the 17 games, like I said, I'm not really a big fan of it. Just for that reason. But the thing about it, now you add an extra game that somebody could possibly get hurt in. I don't know what else other rules that they come up with, because I remember that when the rumor originally came out, they was talking about they was going to put a limit on players to where players had to mandatorily sit out a game. I don't know if that is true now, but we already know what this 17 game thing is. This is the NFL trying to compensate, trying to get more money. This is a money grab right here, because they are trying, like I said, they're trying to make up for the lost money that they made in revenue, as far as people not being in the stands. Like I said, the ticket sales went down, and stuff like that. So they're trying to add that extra game to get that extra ticket sale. Atlanta Falcon Nation, yeah. I hate it. Players already dealing with injuries. Now you shorten the offseason and preseason. Yes. And we another thing about the preseason is basically an extra 4 games to condition and prepare and build chemistry before the season. You want to have that chemistry. That's how championship teams are made. You don't have to win preseason games, but you have to build the team chemistry. That's just like I said, that's with any sport. You have to have team chemistry. That's anything in life. Like I said, if you got and I'm gonna use this as an example. If you got a team of people in your life that y'all trying to establish something, right, like a business or some type of goal, you want that team chemistry, because you know when the rights and the wrongs come through. Yes, Atlanta, they lost a lot of money because of COVID. Jarvis Woods, you got another one for me? He said, what do I feel about Jason Oweh? He reminds me of Alden Smith. Alden Smith? I could see that. I could definitely see that. It's kind of funny because it, like I said, you got to look at it this way. You got to look. Is it because of Micah Parsons that he got his name, or is it the other way around? It's the same thing with the Rousseau. It basically is the Rousseau, is the Miami situation with Rousseau and whatchamacallit, the other cat down there. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. Don't like I said, don't hurt me too much. Like I said, I forgot the name. But yeah, like I said, we looking at pass rushers, like I said, is it one way or the other way? But he definitely has the straightaway speed. I just have to see, like I said, I have to look into him a little bit more. Yeah, Jalen, my bad. See, Mike getting on my ass already, talking about Jalen Phillips. Yeah, it's the same exact situation. Jalen Phillips, Gregory Rousseau. It's the same thing. Is it Micah Parsons building it up for Oweh, or is it the other way around? So it's going to be depending on what you want. It depends on who you're going to take a chance with. Bit Low Country, what's happening? Hey. That's about to say, just glad y'all ain't beating me up on it, because I knew, like I said, I just forget the name. Like I said, the only issue, and I saw what he did, and he looked pretty good, but his concussion history is still going to be kind of like that. It's kind of weaning up and down, because are they going to look at his concussion history and see him as a chance in the second round, or they're going to use it against him and he might go down later than that. But let's see what else we got up here. Yeah, Jamari says a whole Royal Rumble. Hold on. Say Jermaine Burton injured his knee. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. This is the worst time to get hurt, especially right around before the draft. This is the worst time to get hurt. Because boy, you like I said, you don't want to lose no millions out here. And these brothers out here do not want to lose millions. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Ethan and Ilk. He said he never played with Rousseau, so it would be Phillip and Roshan. Hey, I'm glad you said that. Remember, I am not a damn professional. I'm not a professional. But at the same time, I welcome the criticism. Oh, I guess ATL talk about both of their Georgia's wide receivers are hurt. Yeah, I hate to hear that for y'all. I do. Shit, hell, y'all right now, y'all damn third and fourth string receivers that have more recognition than ours do. So I wouldn't be too bad because y'all a running team anyway. Let's see what else. But yeah, to get away from my point, yeah, the 17 games is really, I don't really like that because I don't, like I said, these guys are already coming in hurt. I don't know if this is going to add certain clauses to these contracts that we don't know about as far as, okay, there's a hurt incentive or whatever. So it's like, you're really taking a chance. Like I said, I don't want to be putting no players to get hurt out here. Hey, like I said, even that, like I said, he said, just want to inform me. Like I said, that's good. Like I said, that's what this format is about. It's about everybody learning. We're all learning as we go. Because at the end of the day, with this draft, the Falcons' 4th overall pick, we don't damn know what the hell they want. Which kind of brings me to a certain thing about this 4th overall pick and why are they so adamant about a quarterback. I'm going to give you the backstory on this. I was watching a video this weekend. It was a Kevin Samuels video. He told this girl, and y'all probably wondering, like, where the hell am I going with this? He told this girl that she was built like Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders, and that she could run in the power I formation and run up the A gap with perfection. But it got me thinking to this point. I think why the media is pushing for Atlanta to draft a quarterback with their 4th overall pick is because the fans that won the quarterback at their 4th overall pick, they're banking on the fans wanting the Falcons to fail. They want Matt Ryan to fail, so it will create the storyline of, okay, you have the all-pro quarterback, or like I said, you have this top 10 quarterback. We got the young buck in here, so his ass is on the line every week type of storyline. Because this is what the Atlanta media is putting out. This is what the ESPNs, the Fox Sports ones, like I said, the AJC, this is what they're all putting out there. 92.9 games. All these people out here, they want to put that narrative out there because what's going to end up happening is if they draft a quarterback with this 4th overall pick, it's going to bring fans to the stadium to go watch the Falcons so they can see Matt Ryan fail. Like I said, it's a different thought. But the thing about it is, one thing that nobody ever talks about is the salary cap and what pertains to the salary cap. The salary cap is ticket sales, merchandising sales, TV deals, sponsorships, concessions. All this goes into basically what the NFL cap, and this is combined all 32 teams. What's going to happen is the Falcons' attendance right now, as far as fan base, is one of the lowest in the league right now. They're banking on, like I said, the media is banking on Falcons drafting this quarterback at number 4 because they know that the fans are going to want to attend to see this game, to see the demise of this team. They want this team to fail because they know, okay, any minute now this new quarterback is going to come. So that's like I said, I know that sounds kind of, like I say, let me know what y'all think about that logic as far as what I said, because I told a couple people about this. They looking at it like, I never thought about it like that. I'm like, hey, I told y'all. Mindset here, like I said, y'all really don't want to know what goes in here. Like I said, I ain't cracked too many jokes here, but yeah, like I said, it's for real out here. That's the narrative. They, like I said, they're literally using that to sell. Like I said, it sounds like a ticket grab. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more of these comments here. Let's see what y'all have to say right here. Guys of Crime said the commissioner needs to take a pay cut. He ain't did shit but protect Brady. His ass need to be out the league. I think we all about tired of Roger Goodell ass. This motherfucker seems like the only thing he's good for is suspending players. To be honest with you. Mom first. Oh, wait, what's going on, Mama? How you doing? Like I said, appreciate you joining us again. Hey, it's all love around here. Ethan else says the Eagles ain't making the playoffs. They ain't making the playoff. All right, so hold on. So, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about that mindset, but I also want y'all to let me know what y'all think about what do y'all think the Falcons should do with this 4th pick? You think they should draft at that spot? Should they trade back later in the round or trade out the 1st round in general? Like I said, just subscribe to the Just KSTYLZ channel. Like I said. And y'all make sure y'all leave y'all comments on these videos too, because like I said, y'all gonna give me the insight. That's something I need to look at. Or it might be some material I might make a video on. So yeah. Yeah, y'all scared. Yep. Like I said, the media wants Matt Ryan out of Atlanta. And it comes down to the fact that he is boring. Let's keep it real. He is boring. He doesn't excite people. But I'm a digress from that point. Like I said, we talk about it all the time, but we're gonna get to this. Like I said, I want to know what people think. I see a lot of people saying trade back, which makes sense because if you trade back far enough, like I said, the difference between that 4th overall pick and trading back to maybe like that 13th or 14th pick is about $10 million difference. Let's see. We got Lopezini. He said there's an article entitled that said NFL Eagles and Falcons more likely to make playoffs. Shit, I don't give a damn. They do whatever they can add 17 games. Like I said, Falcons make the playoffs. I'm fine with that. Keyshawn Vlad says back but still be in the top 10. So my question to you is, would you trade back with Denver, Dallas, somewhere around that pick? And like I said, let me know who y'all would want to see them pick if you decide to trade back. Millie Mills says trade out the first round. Like I said, this is where I'm going with it. For me personally, I would rather trade out the first round in general because, like I said, the money difference between your first pick being the 4th overall pick and your first pick being in the second round is about, like I said, you could afford about 2 or 3 second round picks for one first round pick contract, especially a top 4. Cause that's gonna be a doozy. Let's see, trade back. Like I said, everybody's saying trade back. Like I said, I see everybody's kind of on that mindset with me and how AFN feels. Like I said, everybody wants this team to trade it back because right now with San Francisco having its 3rd overall pick. And they're most likely looking at either Zach Wilson or Justin Fields. Their 4th pick becomes very, very valuable because now you might have a team like a Denver who might be desperate for a quarterback. You could trade up with them and break their asses. Let's see. What else we got? Okay. Isaac Crimes came in. If they keep it, take Pitts. This way, when Julio leaves, they won't miss the threat. If they trade back, they can accumulate more picks and structure the trenches, secondary, and backup quarterback. I could see that. Because I like Penny Sewell personally, but like I said, the issue is we don't know. I don't know how. I don't know if you really want to restructure that offensive line. That's the only problem. You don't want to restructure the offensive line to where you're moving guys out of position, and now the chemistry from them spots is shattered. Now, Pitts is kind of like a plug-and-play guy because with him, you actually get 2 position players in one. And that is a definite you basically get 2 players in one. Because he can line up at tight end. He can run his routes out that tight end spot. Or, like I said, he can flex out. And like I said, Reggie C2K says, we don't need Pitts. We need defensive studs. I definitely agree with that. Like I said, I'm more of a Boogie Basham guy myself. That's who I want. That. And like I said, and if you trade out the first round and accumulate them picks in the second round, you can get a Boogie Basham and an Andre Cisco. And if you got one more second round draft pick, you could pick up a guy like like I said, Owe or Kawhi Payne if he's back there, or if you want to go running back, you can get a Javonte Williams if he's available. Like I said, and Ethan Elk says the defensive class isn't too heavy. I saw a piece because he's a versatile weapon and nightmare. Then draft running back in round 3 and 4, defense the rest of the draft. I wouldn't say the defense isn't too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it ain't too heavy, but it's deep, and that's all that matters. You don't have to have splash players. You got to have guys you have to have productive guys that came out of college. You don't want to just draft a lot of players that had that one good year, but then if you look at the rest of their tape, it's like I don't really see that. That, like I said, you don't want though. This regime is not looking for that. They're looking for guys that have been productive from year one, from freshman year to junior or senior year. He said he want Trevon Merrick in round 2. I don't think Trevon Merrick is going to even last to round 2. I think he might be the first safety picked off the board. Let's see. I just saw a question. All right, don't mind me. I just saw a question. Okay, yeah. Millie Mills said Sam Erlinger out of Texas. Like I said, as a day 3 pick, like round 4 or something, or 5, like round 4 or 5. Like I said, he kind of has. He didn't really have. He had some type of successes, but I haven't really seen too much of him because we know usually that conference is usually terrible on defense. So it's like it is like damn near anybody can throw on anybody over there. But like I said, he got some culpability there. Like I said, if you're talking about a quarterback in that fourth round or the 5th round, I could see a Kellen Mond because he has the athleticism. Like I said, he still has work as far as reading coverages, going through progressions, but he still has that athleticism to back him up early in his career, and he can still learn. So, yeah, like I said, that's definitely if you want to take a chance. So, like I said, I have to see more on him. I don't know too much about him. Everybody say, y'all asses better throw these likes up too, man. We trying to get there. We trying to, like I said, the main thing is we trying to get AFN to 1K before this draft. So hey, y'all, like I said, if you got some friends that ain't subscribed to AFN or just KSTYLZ, tell they asses to go on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I said that. Anthony Wiggins, he says, if they let Julio Jones go, Atlanta will be done. Will they really be done? I don't think they'll be done. Because it's all going to depend. Like I said, we have to give this new system, we got to give this system a chance, this Arthur Smith system. And I know we don't have a Derrick Henry type of running back. You don't need a Derrick Henry type of running back. I don't think they'll be done. I think it, like I said, I don't see it. Because it's going, like I said, this is going to be a tight end heavy system anyway. Even if he was gone, it's going to still be a tight end heavy system. Let's see. Frankie G said, "Is Josh Andrews a good pick?" That's a good pick if you just need somebody. You just need a body. Need a body to a backup body on the offensive line. That's where he go. So good pick. Like I said, it ain't really much tape on him to really figure out if he's a good pick or not. It's just, like I said, it's just one of those guys where he's just gonna be there. But what it is from what I found out, like I said, he's definitely kind of like a locker room positive presence. So it'll help a lot with the young players because since he got that experience in the league, especially with him bouncing from practice squads to making the 53-man rosters, to starting a couple games and being a plug-and-play guy here every now and then. Paul Google says Jamie Newman later round. I could see that too. Kind of reminds me of DJ Shockley a little bit, just by a taller version of him. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like I said, if they haven't decided to take a chance on the quarterback in like the 3rd or 4th round, like I said, if Kellen Mond isn't there, I could definitely see him going for a Jamie Newman. This is that dude is a house. It said talking about the lineman we got. The guy we just gave contract to, center and guard, 4-2-1. Yeah, he's a big dude now. yeah, like I said, we don't know where it's gonna come down to. But I didn't want to get those two topics out the way. This right here, we're gonna Q&A this. We're gonna Q&A the rest of this show here. Like I said, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get here. L. Dean said he just got naked for Justin Fields today. Hey man, you can't get naked already, man. God damn, you can't get naked already. But yeah, like I said, all four of the quarterbacks, rightfully so, deserve like the recognition that they're getting. But we have to look at these quarterbacks. We have to look at their flaws too. Don't think that these guys are perfect. Don't think that that's how you get disappointed. Is when you think a player is so perfect that if you get him and then you find out that his imperfections outweigh his positives, then it's down and done. Asia Green said she's excited for this season. I think we all can't wait for this season. And she also asked, how do you think this season's finna go? A lot better than last season. 4-12. You can't get no worse than that. But you also have to think about it. 8 of those losses was by 6 points less. So we ain't, like I said, we ain't too far. It's just about the mentality of finishing, and that goes for everybody on the squad, offensively and defensively. And I say everybody, I said everybody. Let's see. Boomer Falcon says, which running back you will take in the 3rd round? Ooh, that's a hard one right there. I would, like I said, because what it is, a lot of these running backs that because outside of Najee Harris and Javonte Williams, it's like a big gap between those two and everybody else. So 3rd round, I'm just gonna only go by the names that I know right now. If you talk about 3rd round, you might be looking at a Chuba Hubbard type of guy. Kind of small, but productive. And that's what we need. We need productive. Hold on, wait a minute. Frankie G said, I don't think the Jets are going quarterback. Be good, they might get a wide receiver. It's a possibility. Like I said, really, from what it looks like, the only stamp of approval right now is Trevor Lawrence to Jacksonville. But personally, I feel like Jacksonville is finna shock everybody. I might be wrong when I say it, but I think Jacksonville might take Zach Wilson. I'm going to stand by it. Like I said, if I'm wrong, fuck it. I'm wrong. Like I said, AT, he get the program. He talking about the the Suki Honda Amber Rose slut walk defense. Yeah, we them days need to be done. Them days done. I don't want to be talking about defense like that this year. Yeah, the cover 3 was trash. It was. But the thing about the defense was too predictable. That's what it was. It was too predictable, and you had a lot of guys playing out of position. Like defenses literally knew what. The reason why the Falcons defense was ranked top 10 in run defense because everybody was like, "Fuck, we finna throw the ball on these boys. They can't stop the passing game while I run on them." Billy Mill said, give me Stevenson in the 3rd round. Fuck it. I wouldn't go. Like I said, if I get Stevenson, I think Stevenson will be available in the 4th round. I think you can still get another quality defensive player. Might be a nose tackle at that 3rd spot. Actual nose tackle. Not no 6 foot 200, unless it's Aaron Donald or Grady Jarrett. I need me some guy by about 6'4", 325. At third round, give me Jay Tufili, goddamn it. I'll take him in the third round. Stevenson, you can get in the fourth round. I'm just gonna say it like that. Give me somebody 6'3", 325. You can plug in the middle of that defense. Ivan Wins said it might be a surprise or two in the top 5 picks. It's always that every year for some reason. It's always that. It's always that. Ethan Elk says, I don't want a power back because Mike Davis is one. I want an elusive guy. So I think what he's saying, he want kind of like a Michael Carter. He might want somebody like Michael Carter. Because Michael Carter, because really between Michael Carter and Javonte Williams, Michael Carter is actually the more elusive back. Javonte Williams is the power back. Michael Carter is the elusive back. Anthony Wiggs said, do you think Kaepernick will be a good backup for Matt Ryan? I think Kaepernick is kind of far away from the game now because I don't think anybody would give him a chance, to be honest with you, because he's been away from the game too long. I don't think they'll do it. Because it ain't like he's been away from the game for like a year or two. He's been away from the game for about 4 or 5 years. But for somebody to back up Matt Ryan, I'll definitely need to get me kind of like a younger quarterback to help kind of groom him into it. I will actually have 3 quarterbacks on the roster. I have a quarterback to groom, and I have a veteran quarterback that can kind of help him along as well as Matt Ryan, because that would definitely help a young quarterback as having 2 guys that's been in the league kind of run with him and teach him the ropes. Let's see. Hold on. YMOF Jamal. What's going on, man? Right here said no more mini me's. He said no more. He don't want no more scat bats. He wants some big guys back there. Hey, whatever gonna get the job done. That's all. That's the only thing I can say. Whatever gets the job done. Let's see. Okay, I see this right here. He said Arthur Smith did an interview and stated he didn't want any yes men on his coaching staff, which is why I point out during the season that Brian Cox and Mark Quinn were fired. Yes, because those 2 guys were boneheads, but they were boneheads for the right reasons, because they brought a certain toughness. These 2 guys were scapegoated by Dan Quinn. And like I said, one thing I will give Dan Quinn credit for is he didn't throw players under the bus. But the thing is, he threw his coaches under the bus as far as scapegoating them. Like you said, Marquand Manuel, Brian Cox, Richard Smith, like those type of guys. That's the thing, especially as a young coach, you don't want yes men, because you're not gonna learn if you can't have nobody tell you when you fucking up. You want guys to tell you, okay, you're doing this wrong. You could attack this a little differently. That's what makes you a better coach. Frankie G just said Le'Veon Bell. We don't need retreads, bro. We need some young backs. We need young backs. And James Conner, I saw that too. James Conner, no. If you got James Conner, you might as well keep Quadri Olison, because they're basically the same guy. Yeah. James Conner and Quadri Olison are literally the same back. Hell, Quadri Olison with James Conner's backup in college. So yeah. Floyd Donnelly. Yeah, he's at higher. Terrence Mathis, he's a damn good mentor. Yeah, Atlanta Falcons. This your boy Kstlyz saying, If y'all don't get Terrence Mathis a damn job, we come to Flowery Branch. I'm letting you know now. We are coming to Flowery Branch. Oh, Ricky Fontaine that joined us. Pretty Ricky, what they called him. Oh, man. Let's see. What else we got here? Yeah, Reggie. No more retread running backs. I'll be damned if I pull that. We need to see that again. We done went down the Steven Jackson and Todd Gurley experiments. No. Mm-mm. yeah, Atlanta Nation, yeah. Like I said, we go to Flowery Branch. Exactly. Terrence Mathis should have been on it, or at least a position coach or anything. Y'all got to show some respect for these Falcon legends that we love. Frankie G said, who are we signing? I don't know who else they sign. I don't even know if we can sign anybody else. We don't want to dip into that draft budget. We don't want to dip into that. Yes. So, like I said, I see, like I said, we got any more questions here? Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, Roddy Brown. No, I wouldn't say he wasn't bad, but the thing is, you want to establish your own players. You want, like I said, the thing is, you want to establish your own legacy of running backs. You don't want to take a retread, especially somebody who's not fully healthy. And like I said, we already knew a possibility that Todd Gurley was not going to be with this team after this past season because it was just a 1-year deal. Like I said, if they resign him, I'm not. Only reason why I wouldn't say I wouldn't poo-poo on that because this type of system, especially with the outside zone run, is exactly something that he would thrive in. This is what type of running back he is. But the thing about it is, I would rather establish running. I would rather, like, instead of getting running backs that have the injury history, I would rather establish running backs that are healthy right now. That's why I said the Mike Davis signing was a key one because even he said he never thought he'd be playing for the Falcons. He said this is like a dream come true for him. So he finna ball hard. All right. Hold on. So Todd Mull says, do you think another team will be dumb enough to take that 4th pick? Do not be surprised. They ain't saying it now, but do not be surprised. Because that 4th pick is like a diamond right now. Because if you look at who picks after us, Cincinnati, they looking for offensive line. Philadelphia looking at Kyle Pitts. The Giants, they want a wide receiver. Like I said, that 4th pick is going to be something that's going to be worth it. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't made it long enough to be on the super chat side of the game. Like I said, that's usually with Mad Mike Sports channel where you do the super chat thing. But like I said, I appreciate you still joining in with us, regardless if you don't. Just make sure when the Mad Mike come on his channel, you super chat the shit out of him. But don't super chat your ass broke. Don't super chat yourself broke. But like I said, we appreciate the support. Yeah, everybody asking about Trucker Mike. asking about Josh Andrews. Everybody asked about Josh Andrews. Like I said, there's not really enough tape to really know about Josh Andrews. Just know that he's an offensive lineman. That's all we can say. Joe Houston, what's going on? He said, Kstlyz said, watching Outback said, don't go broke. Hey, man, like I said, at the end of the day, we have to realize the times we living in, man. Shoot, a lot of people out here are starving. And like I said, people got to keep their money. And people got to survive out here, especially with the money. Like I said, we appreciate every donation you give us to the AFN channel, Mad Mike Sports. We make sure we put it in here to give you the best content we possibly can. Oh, yeah, here you go. Here you go. Hey, look, if you want to send it to somebody, go ahead and send it to Miss Maggie AFN. Go send it to the Cash App right there. Okay, Ghost Peppers asked about Dylan Moses. Okay, yeah, I've seen this guy. I've seen he said he studied Deion Jones. Dylan Moses, I definitely like. He's a damn good linebacker. Coverage wise, he's kind of 50-50 on the coverage side, but it can improve. But like I said, if the Falcons look his way like that, I could definitely see like a second round, maybe early, late, early to mid second round, but the latest early third round. Oh man, let's see what. Oh Lord, this is who I was waiting on. Sean Jones said, "Man, I might get mad when you talk about Matt Ryan. He's a Matt Ryan stat lover. He don't even read my comments no more." Man, we don't read your comments no more, bro, because we know what you about to say. Next thing you know, you gonna come in and say you trade Matt Ryan for a damn Subway $5 foot long. But you gotta keep them coming though, man. You gotta keep them coming. Like I said, we do not, like I said, we encourage everybody to speak their mind. If they don't, and like I said, and I'm saying this too, I advise y'all to speak y'all mind, because at the end of the day, we all learning through this process and this game together. Let's see. Yeah, Tony Wright said, yeah, we're gone. Arthur Smith and Terry Fano were all at Ohio State Pro that day. I know they were looking at They looked at all the top quarterbacks. It wasn't just Justin Fields. They looked at Trevor Lawrence. They looked at Matt Jones. They looked at Trey Lance and Zach Wilson. So, like I say, they could look at quarterback, or there might be enticing teams that need a quarterback to get that fourth spot. Like I said, you got to play both scenarios. You got to think about both scenarios. Oh, Mafia, hey, bro, Nick Turner, hey, we know you, bro. Shit, hey, look, we can't forget you. I saw the name change, but I looked at the picture. I was like, yeah, no, you still Nick, bro. We call you Nick Mafia. That don't sound right. We just gonna call you Nick, bro. We still remember. See, that's what I was waiting on. He said, "I'll talk trade Matt Ryan for some British nice snakeskin sneakers. Get the fuck out of here." Oh my goodness, this boy talking about he trade him for some sneakers. He said snakeskin too. Yeah, he on that bullshit, but like I said, at the end of the day, man, this is the stuff that make me laugh right here, because it's just funny, because because a lot of y'all know I like laughing. I'm a laugher. I laugh at a lot of stuff. I'm a goofball. But it said, when are y'all? Okay, so Santana asked, when are y'all gonna open the show up again? I'll be on with y'all when you do. Like I said, you probably have to ask Miss Maggie T that. Like I said, it'll usually most likely be on Fridays. We probably talk about that. Probably might open it up on Friday. So I say be on the lookout for that. But you definitely ask Miss Maggie T that. Rodney Brown says the fourth pick to Chicago for picks and Khalil. That's exactly what Terrence Mathis said last night. He said, boy, I'll trade that fourth pick to Chicago. You better throw Khalil Mack in that mug. Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man, because at the end of the day, man, like I said, I'm vibing with y'all. That's what I do. I vibe with y'all. And that's what makes Kstlyz Kstlyz. That's what makes the six man here. And this is what AFN is about. Is about interacting with y'all and talking trash and having fun, but being informative and learning at the same time. I know that sounds like a mouthful, but at the end of the day, we all here. We all one family. Like I said, the AFN is not just us. It's all y'all in here that watch these videos. Sean Jones, I appreciate the love, man. Hey, like I said, we trying to make this as cool as an environment as we possibly can. He said Sean would trade Matt Ryan for a gallon of butter pecan ice cream. Man, I'm through with y'all, man, boy. We about to goddamn wind this thing down tonight. Like I said, we about to wind it down tonight. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Like I said, let me know if this is something that y'all want to see on a weekly basis. Like I said, you make sure you leave your comments here. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to like I said, make sure you subscribe not only to the Just K Style channel, but AFN. Like I said, we on the road to 1,000. We are almost there. Like I said, make sure you share this video to your friends. Like I said, we trying to hit this thing hard. Remember, AFN is not just me. It's not just us. Mad Mike, Maggie T, Jew Talk Sports, J Rod. It's not just all of us, but it's all y'all here in the chat tuning in with us. We are all one family at the end of the day, even if we disagree on things. But that's what makes healthy conversation. This will be a boring show if everybody agreed on everything. This would be a boring chat if everybody agreed on everything. You got to have at least a few people to disagree, because that's what makes it fun. So Johnny Tiller said Lou Williams playing tonight. I ain't getting no confirmation on that yet. I think they're just trying to make sure he stay out of Magic City right now. We don't know, but we'll definitely check on that and see how it do. So, like I always say, I'm about to say, Mike, you want to go ahead and chime in right quick, because I know your ass somewhere back there. Where he at, though?
Where at, though? Hey, man. Y'all already know the saying, all right? Y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. But before you do that, go and hit that subscribe button, man. You ain't got to go home. All right, Kstlyz, you ain't got to go home.
But you got to get the hell up out of here.
Go ahead and subscribe button on Just Kstlyz, man. Help Kstlyz get his quest to 300 and AFN to 1K, man. We appreciate it. We're going to do more exclusive. This show is going to be exclusive to AFN. So from now on, if you wanted to kick it with Kstlyz, this show in itself, the 6-man conversation. This is going to be exclusive to Atlanta Falcons Nation. So you're going to have to come here and get the exclusive one-on-one with Kstlyz. All right, the Kicking with Kstlyz will be on every channel, but the conversation with Kstlyz, the 6-man, this is exclusive to AFN and just Kstlyz. So please hit that subscribe button on AFN. Please hit that subscribe button on just Kstlyz, man. We absolutely love it. I mean, y'all got my hat off. I'm comfortable. I ain't doing nothing. Look, come on, bro.
I ain't doing nothing, boy. You
ain't doing nothing.
Red on this thing. But yeah, like I said, let us know if you want this to be a continuation.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Look, I bet you they ain't know I can do it like this, did they?
They didn't know. They know now. They know now.
They know now. But like you said, y'all hope we give you the rest of your night. We appreciate y'all. And on the next episode of the 6-man combo, we don't know yet, so be safe. Oh yeah, make sure y'all, like I said, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night for Lush Exchange if that's got that going on. And
absolutely
be on tune for Friday Night Madness.
Oh yes.
So and Billy Ellswood, if you just chimed in here, bro, like I said, just go ahead and look at the playback. Like I said, that's all we care about. You showed up. That's all that matters, man. So hold on, I got to do the whirlwind right quick.